Earth, not Earthlings out there. So we have second live stream in a row today, and this is part 2 of yesterday's stream, drawing MLB logos from memory. So yesterday I covered the AL East. Today I am planning on doing the AL Central and West. I may or may not get to the National League, but let's just see. So first, you need a new piece of paper, because that's from the thumbnail. This is in between papers, so Sharpie doesn't bleed through. Okay. Okay, so now let's get started. So I'm going to start with the AL Central. First logo for the AL Central I'm going to draw is the Detroit Tigers. This logo, okay, it's pretty well. So this is going to be part of the D, and I think it's kind of like this. So that's kind of a normal D, the outline is, but the inside is kind of what matters. So there's kind of a bar in the middle, kind of a wavy thing. Okay. I think there's something like there. So that's my Tigers logo. And just because I feel like that didn't take long enough, I feel like I kind of rushed. I'm going to color it in orange because they're on their away hat that's orange. I did pretty well overall for this. Okay. First logo of the stream. The second one, we're going to be doing the Kansas City Royals. Fun fact, the Kansas City Royals actually play in Missouri. Kansas City's in 2 states. So I know the C goes into the K, so I'm just going to start off like that. And I know one part just like that. It's like a normal, kind of okay. But then the second part of the K leads into the C, like that. Kind of. This is actually rounded. Fun fact, for like baseball, Little League, I was actually on both the Tigers and the Royals. Okay, that's pretty good. I think something I could have done a better job on is this part of the K. It actually, try to stay with me on this one, but it actually goes into this part of the C. It doesn't go in the middle. It kind of leads into it a bit more. Like, kind of goes like that. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but I know that on the hats, it's white or silver, but I remember sometimes it's gold. So like the Royal. So I'm actually gonna color it in gold. I think that'll be cool. Okay. So that's my Kansas City Royals logo. I did Okay, on that one too. Okay. Okay. Got my first like. It's good. Thank you to whoever liked it, because I'm not commenting. Luke Procopus. Hey. Oh, so actually I have some shoutouts to give. People that got first comment that I didn't put in the end of videos because I'm a little behind on shoutouts. So I just want to get them all done right now. Shout out to Luke Procopus, Jack Procopus, Ryan the Best 2000, and Kurt Crafter. Thank you all for doing that. And Kurt Crafter, this could be your logo. Okay, see? No? Okay. I'll stop talking. No, I can't stop talking because I'm doing a stream. So next, I'm doing Cleveland Indians logo. I'm going to be doing the one with the C. It's not really like the other one. What's good? Procopus. And actually, there are a lot of straight lines on this logo. So I'm going to use the Luke the Legend ruler. Okay. Okay. You're my favorite YouTuber. It's got a good compliment from Luke Procopus. Oh, and shoutouts. Actually, also shout out to Joanne Conlon. Shout out to them too. You ever do a Fortnite stream? If I get Fortnite, then sure. But right now I don't have Fortnite, so that'll be a bit tough. Do a Fortnite stream. Okay, so broken tripod will bear with me. Okay, so before I colored and reflecting on that, I could have done this a bit more even, like this part's longer than that. Okay, it's free. Do you have PlayStation? No, I don't have console. So, no, I can't do that. This one looks good, it's just this part's a little messed up. And if you haven't noticed, it's not really a bold red like Red Sox. It's kind of a bit more crimson. So I'm going to be using focus. Crimson red. Perfect color. Good color for the Indians logo. That's okay. So next in AL Central is going to be the Chicago White Sox, and this looks kind of hard, but I was on, for baseball, I was on the Tigers, the Royals, and White Sox are about to be here, and next we're doing the Twins, but I haven't been on them, so it's funny, 3 out of 5 of the teams on the AL Central I've been on for baseball. Can't say I've been on any for the AL East. Oh, okay, let's get in the White Sox logo. So I know that it's going to start off the S. Okay. So I'm just going to do that halfway because I know part of the O is right here. The S is not done, it actually comes out here. And it's kind of a point right here. And underneath that, it's going to be the X. it's kind of like that. That's actually better than I expected for the White Sox logo, because it is a pretty tricky logo. I don't really think these parts will actually fit the style of the rest. This kind of looks like pirate writing, if you know what I mean, like pirates. Not the Pittsburgh Pirates, but you know what I mean. But I think I did a pretty nice job. So now, over here, I'm going to do the Twins. So, I'm going to do a TC logo, and fun fact, if people don't know what TC stands for on the Twins logo, it actually stands for Twin Cities. Okay, so, top, just like that. It's going to come down, but I'm not going to finish the T just yet, because then we have the C. And the C on this looks like Cincinnati Reds logo, looks like the Chicago Bears logo, kind of that type of C. Oh, and right here is a little messed up because I didn't realize what part of the C I was doing and I stopped it too short. But we must carry on. The T. Okay. And the bottom of the T, the little base. So the T is actually white, so I don't need to color in the T, but however the C is crimson, so I'm going to use the same color I did on the Indians C. There are 3 C's on this page. It's funny. Not really funny, but coincidence kind of. Twins logo. Quick self-reflection. I think the C could have been a bit more stretched out. If this part was here, it would have been better. But I think the position here is good. And also right here is a bit messed up just because of that black line there. I don't know. I think I did a pretty nice job on the T. I think it was going to be too tall, but I kind of saved it from being that. So, yeah. That's that. So, that will conclude AL Central. So now, to American League West. Pull the border paper. It's just, I'm kind of in kind of tight space with my sketch pads, so I'm going to need to pick it up to flip it to the next page. Because my 3 trays are called, because I usually record at a table, but now I'm doing it at my desk. It's quieter. And, just the camera, my 3 trays of pencils, they take up some space. Okay, well now, we are ready to do the AL West. We are going to start off the Los Angeles Angels, Anaheim. Nice alliteration there. Okay. Paper is not very... Camera is not very positioned. It's better. Sorry about that. So, I'm actually going to start kind of in the middle of the A. So I know it comes out like that, like the Red Sox. It's kind of thin here. Thin again. It's a bit unaligned. We will carry on. Then if you're wondering why I didn't start with the top, because kindergarten I learned to always start my letters at the top, but sorry, kindergarten teacher. There's a reason, but there's a reason. I have an excuse. Because right here is a halo. Angels. Ooh. This goes around, it's never seen again. Angels! Okay. So I purposely kind of did it up high. More space down here, because I kind of found myself drawing the Twins logo on the border. I don't really want to isolate any teams. People might get mad if the team is isolated. I don't want to get anyone mad. Okay, so I'm not using crimson. Using carmine red on this. Just color this in. So we have really only two colors on this logo. We have this red. And then we have the halo. I'm going to use silver. I think it'll look cool, kind of metallic-y. Really thankful to Prism color pencils. They come in a large variety of colors. So I think there's a little outline of gold. I think I'm not going to do that thick, because if there isn't one, I don't want people to say, well, why'd you do gold? But then if there is one, I want people to be able to say, hey, you did the gold. Because I forget. Okay, Angels logo without a visual. Okay, I think this actually went really well. Except this is a bit higher up and not as long as this. So, could have been a bit more even. I think overall I did a pretty nice job. Tell me what you think in the comments. So the next team in the AL West is going to be the Seattle Mariners. Okay, where did I put my mark? Oh, here it is. Okay, I can't lose my markers in live streams. I'll lose all my subscribers if I do that. So, in the middle of the Mariners logo, and that's what I'm going to start off with, it is a baseball with a compass around it. So I'm just going to draw that baseball real quick. I'll draw a perfect circle. No. Circle's far from perfect. It's actually pretty good. I'm going to draw kind of the compass that borders the baseball. Oh. Okay, so this is kind of, sometimes you might realize I'm not really talking. It's because like I can't really distract myself. I just need precision, clear precision. And the rest of it, the S is kind of basic. I did this a bit big. Not really, it's not really it's big, it's just it's bigger. The Angels logo, so. Okay. Now it loops back around. Again, yes, should. Okay, yeah, that was much bigger than the Angels. Call me crazy, but I feel like the S isn't as curved, and like I know S's are curved, but I feel like this kind of looks more like their throwback logo, like the yellow S. I feel like it's kind of more like straight, kind of. In the compass, I just realized it pops out of the S, like the sides do. So that's a bit of a problem. I did okay on this. Not gonna lie. So I would color in the silver, but I can't really, because this part's silver, and I want this part of the compass, I want to stand out. From memory, I think this is okay. That I could do better, though. If you are new to this channel, it's not my best work. It's because I'm doing it from memory. I still try my best. It just isn't my best work. Get little seams. I think it's outlined in kind of a marine green color. So I'm going to do that real quick. Slash James got to 20 minutes. Yay! So I'm going to try to keep this as precise as possible. It's a bit hard in curved lines, whether it's straight lines, because you measure it much easier. Use curved lines, just a bunch of straight lines. Make a formation. Curving formation. Okay, camera focused again. So now, let's take a warm gray color. 50% is good. There. Oh, happy Friday, by the way. Let me say that. Yeah. Unless you're watching in Australia or like the Eastern Hemisphere, where it is 4 in the morning. Is it 4 in the morning? I don't know. But okay, if it's whatever day it is for you, happy day. It's Friday, if it's Saturday, it's 2023 and you live in the future, happy whatever. If you live in the future, please tell me, because that'll be pretty cool. If you live in the future, tell me how many subscribers I have in your year. So, next, in the AL West, Oakland Athletics or A's? Whatever you want to call them. I call them the A's, because that's what it says on their hat and their logo. So I know it kind of comes up a partly normal way. And then, I know, that's why I got confused in the White Sox. Kind of looks like it has hair. And then we have the apostrophe. And then we have kind of fancy S right there. It's probably going to be the last division I'm going to do for today. Why not? And also, okay, just Willie. And color that in yellow. It's usually white on the hats, but I still want to have color. Sorry, my hand's blocking it, but you'll see it in a minute. Okay. So, pretty well. You can tell it's the A's logo. I'm not sure if it's really good, though. I'm not sure if it's bad. Okay. Camera to focus. Any minute now. Still thinking about live streams. Can edit out the part when it's blurry. It's okay. So, AL West. So, the Angels and the Mariners with the A's. So, it's the Rangers and the Astros, the two Texas teams. So, congrats to the Astros. They're the defending World Series champs. Scopus commenting. Thanks for your support. So, I know there's the Astros logo. I was going to say there's a baseball in the middle of the H, but I got confused with the Mariners logo. So actually there's nothing over... I jinxed myself. I was going to say I can just do a normal H because there's nothing overlapping it, but normal H doesn't have a line right there. That's okay though. I'm going to do a throwback H because I think that's cooler. And that's just a white H with a navy star on the back. So, okay, so this is a bit longer than that side. These are a bit uneven. It's not really centered that well. Star kind of looks lopsided, but I think the H is okay. So, what navy should I use for this? Because I have a pretty big selection. The decision. This will be the color. I think it's pretty good. Ultramarine. I used this on before. Oh, I used it on the Pro Bowl speed draw. Sorry about that. That's my notification sound if you heard that. Buzzing noise. Little laser noise. Normally, like the normal Astros logo, didn't change much over time. It's really just this, but with an orange star, I believe, in the background. Or this is not the throwback logo, and it's the other way around. Or like they never had one of these logos, but I know, pretty sure they have. So this, I actually gotta go after this. So the last one will actually be the other Texas team. The last one was this stream. Don't worry, I'm still doing the National League. National League fans, I did not forget you. Promise. So, broken tripod, bear with me. Okay, steady. So I know the Rangers logo. Some of you may just think it's a T. Yeah, it's a T, but it's not just that easy. So you have this. And then you have this part of the T, where it's actually really thin. The reason that is because that's kind of like the shadow. That's red. You have the normal T. So, it's not really a crimson like previous logos. Add that pretty small. Probably do like the same size. It's not crimson, it's actually a bright red. And I feel like there's some reflection of blue. Oh. That's going to end the drawing part of the stream. But I still need to do a self-evaluation. I still need to do it for AL Central. So I'm going to rank them. Angels, number 1. Because like everything went well except for this part here. My second best is going to have to be the Rangers. I feel like I just captured it well because it's just a basic, clean logo. My third is going to have to be the Astros. I did a good job on the H, but there's a line there, it's a bit fat here, and the star is pretty lopsided. Number 4 is going to have to be the A's, because I didn't get the shapes. I don't think I got the shapes right here. And I feel as if this point, I feel like it starts here and goes. It kind of looks like it's an A with yellow hair. Last is going to have to be the Mariners. It's because the S looks too much like the throwback logo. I love the throwback logo. It was a cool logo. It's just that's not what I was going for. So that's going to have to be my 5th. And also, I feel like this is stuck and kind of gets lost. The side's kind of supposed to stick out. So, if you missed that, Angels, Rangers, Astros, A's, Mariners. Okay, so my last self-evaluation. Is going to be, evaluating myself in the American League Central. Tough. Best, gotta say, White Sox. I thought it would be hard. It went really well, except I just think parts of the X didn't match the rest of the drawing. But otherwise, I think I did a pretty nice job. Second, it's going to have to be the Twins. Everything went well, except for the little line here, and this could be stretched out a little more and start here. But second, actually overall I did really well on this. And my third, it's going to be the Royals, because everything went well on that, except the coloring is a bit messy, and I feel as if this kind of belonged here and this was up more, so the logo is going to like, which I did not do. Fourth is going to be the Tigers. It's because I feel like it was supposed to be straight, and I kind of did rounded edges. And I feel as if there was more in here. I don't know what. And last, though I did a pretty nice job, it's hard to live up to the rest, the Indians logo. It's because it's fine here, it's fine here, it's a bit messy here, but then this is just not. So, evaluation, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That on my stream. Till next time, stay legendary.